Hey, what is happening, people? How's everybody doing this evening? Hope you had plenty of 4th of July fun. I did too. Had a couple, a couple of friends, got out of hand. You know how that goes. Politics, it's a rough year. You can hear the fireworks. The natives are still restless out there. Don't know how many of you are going to be checking in this evening because, I know a lot of people are not in the mood to celebrate 4th of July this evening, but I did. I did barbecue, had some friends over. Probably not the best idea because I have friends who are on both sides of the aisle. I decided to do it completely sober, which was probably not the best thing to do either. But, so I'm having my drinks now because I don't have to work tomorrow. So having some drinks, hanging out with you guys if you want to chill for a couple of hours maybe. Kind of like let the stress, if any of you had to deal with family today, let that stress go, Yeah, just having a couple of drinks, chilling out, trying to unwind before I gotta go to bed, decent hour hopefully. Yeah, I knew this, I definitely knew that this 4th of July was gonna be a bang. I knew it was gonna be. Especially being that I have people, in my family and friends that are, from both sides of the aisle. I knew it was going to be definitely, the discussion was going to come sooner or later. And it did, and it was not pretty, I tried to referee as best as I could, but only so much I can do, how it is, so. Try to be fair, as I always am, but, it was pretty crazy. You mix that in with, lots of Modelo or, Bud Light or whatever other beers we had at the time. And you know how that goes, That's how it goes. Other than that, it was pretty fun 4th of July. I got my couple of burgers, my couple of hot links. That's all I could ask for, Now I'm having my couple of beers. And the natives are still out there lighting fireworks. Where are these kids getting these, high-powered fireworks that I really would like to know? Pretty fucking crazy out there. These kids are just and I have everything closed up right now with my air conditioning on. And you can hear their fireworks. Loud booms. My dogs and my cats are not happy. They're not happy. I'm using this little calming spray actually for the cats, and the cats are kind of they're calming down a little bit, I think the dogs are probably more prone to being scared and nervous, I think, than the cats. Dogs are more prone to be scared, I think. Hello, Ali. Well, thank you so much. Good morning. Just happy 4th and all that stuff. Yeah. Well, it's actually now it's the 5th. So, here in California, it's now the 5th. Happy Funky Booty Day. Is that what we call the 5th? Happy Funky Booty Day. As you can see, you can hear it. I don't know if you guys can still hear it. The natives, like I said, they're down there in the past. They're still freaking shooting on fireworks. Not a fan of fireworks. Most of us are not. The thing is that here where I live, we're not supposed to be lighting any fireworks. So what we do is we go to the other part of town, which is for me, I'm in old downtown, so I go probably about 3 streets over, and I'm in the other city, and we're able to light them over there. You could pull up at any parking lot or whatever and go ahead and light up, and the cops don't say anything because they know we're coming from Tustin and from Irvine and stuff to go light in their neighborhood. So I'm against fireworks. Hey, Paulina. Hey, what is happening, Mason? How are you doing this evening? said Mason. I'm against everything. Hello, everyone. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Danny Walnuts? Legal explosives. That's basically what they are, you know. Hey, Tim, yo, Mick. I'm Rage Against the Washing Machine. Same thing here. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I really didn't expect, like, things to, like, escalate like they did this year. I thought I was going to be able to, like, keep full control of the whole situation, but yeah, it's pretty bad, you know. Let me see. What's up? What's up, Mr. Skystrick 9? Long time no see. So, hey, Scotty. Yeah, it was definitely an interesting evening. We had fun. I probably should have, like, shot Roman candles at them and told them, okay, go home now. Go back from where you came from. You know. Whoa. Somebody's got a very loud cannon. Canyon. Not canyon. Canyon is like a valley or something. Cannon would be what they shoot fireworks out of. There you go. Gotta remember that. So anyways, how were some of your 4th of Julys? How'd they go? Same thing here, Loser List. It's like a war freaking zone. It's not like they're just like shooting off fireworks. It's like they're like cannons and shit. It's like full-on bombshells. Like boom. You know. So luckily, I did have maintenance. Maintenance is very smart. They went ahead and before 4th of July hit, they went and they cleaned out all the gutters. They went up there and they cleaned out all our gutters and they sprayed down all of our roofs just before it got dark. They sprayed us all down. Hosed us all down, I'm sorry. Because they know the kids around here are just fucking insane. Surprisingly, they were here. I mean, I was surprised that they were here to, like, hose down our roofs because the office was closed for 4th of July. And they'll be gone all weekend, so I don't know. It's what it is. Although I really wish I had worked today because today would have been time and a half. It's holiday pay. So I think next year I'm just going to try and tell them, you know what? Just let me work. Let me have an excuse that I don't have to have anybody over. They're like, well, are you going to have anybody over for a barbecue? No, I got to work. Sorry. Gives me an excuse. There you go. It's 3 a.m. here, so if someone shoots off fireworks now, it won't be tolerated. Will not be tolerated. Yeah, here it's like midnight, and they're still going at it. Still. I feel like I just got home and I feel, you feel like having a big old Arby's roast beef sandwich? Hey, at least we're lucky. Lisa's sleeping. Hopefully she's sleeping. But she won't show up this game. Talking your sleep, no magic 79 or 80-ish. Was it 80-ish? I could have sworn it was like 81, 82-ish. Could be wrong. I'm not a walking encyclopedia of music. I wish I was. Really wish I was, but let me see here. Put that up there. Yeah, that's what I was gonna think. It was like 81, 82, 83, 84. Most definitely. Somewhere around there. Yeah, because I remember buying the record like way later in the decade. So, oops, we both wrong. 83. There you go. As you can see, the kitties are back there. They're in their tree. I moved their tree over away from the window because I knew if they were in the window, they'd be all freaked out. They wouldn't use it. So, of course, yeah, they weren't sitting in their tree. Move it over here to this side of the room, and now they're all sitting in it. I'm missing a kitty. Where'd he go? Okay, he's eating and drinking. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of worried about one of them. What I Like About You was 1980. For some reason, I remembered it to be on the same album as What I Like About You. I think... Wasn't the first album, correct me if I'm wrong, Tim, wasn't it called In the Night? Wasn't that the one that had, like, Talking in Your Sleep? I could have sworn, wait, no, I'm sorry, no. What I Like About You was their first single. Talking in Your Sleep was their second single. So In the Night, I think, was the first album that had What I Like About You. No. The Romantics, it was just named after them. They had the red suits on the front cover. That was the album. With the debut was the one that had What I Like About You. In the Night was the one that had Talking in Your Sleep. If I'm correct. Interesting. Okay, that's garbage. Wow, there's a lot of garbage songs in here. A lot of garbage songs in that file. They were on a Bump affiliate in 1909. Then they got signed. Yeah, Nemperor, something like that. Nemperor, 1980, and their first LP came out. I remember that, Nemperor. Well, it's pretty late. Oh, In Heat was their fourth album? Okay, well then I'm wrong. Completely correct me. You know, like I said. Yeah. Oof. Okay, that was a loud one. Oh no, Lisa's here. Party's over. We can all go back to sleep now. Lisa's here. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah, no, this is the police. Yes, it is. They were way less a garage band by then. Out here they are. I have a bunch of Roman candles, but I don't use them. I'm not even using them, so. Said, hey, Mickey. Says Lisa, hey, Mickey. Uh-oh. Did you wet down your roof? Did you, hose it down? Did you try hosing it down? Maybe? said nope. Oof. See what I mean? Can you guys hear that? Or am I just hearing that? For me on my end, it's pretty loud. And I know that my mic is usually pretty hot, so I think you probably should be able to hear that. Okay, I know I got this one right by heart. Talking Heads, sweet. Our house isn't low. We a ladder to get on our roof. It's high. Okay, she's talking Lisa, so sometimes I got to figure out how to way to, like, decipher that. So, how does Lisa get to be number one on her first comment? I cry foul. I have no idea. They love me, Tim. Yeah, it can be heard crazy. Yeah, I was like wondering. I'm like, I know that mic's pretty hot, so I'm like wondering. It's like, can you guys hear that out there? It's pretty freaking loud out there. Eddie, happy 4th of July, Eddie. Eddie. You know what's happening in my band, Eddie, Mr. Physical Media Talk. I explained my roof is high. We can't climb it easily, so we need a really long ladder. Eddie, when are you going to bring back your shows, man? When are you going to start spinning again? I used to like those shows. I think there's like I'm people, I don't know if I'm sounding ignorant, but there's kind of like a lack of like people who are spinning vinyl in the vinyl community right now. It seems like not too many. Tim needs to start spinning some vinyl too. So, Lisa, absolutely not. Come on now. Do you want some crackers to go with that cheese? I think Lisa wants some crackers to go with that cheese, so there you go. Yeah. Even though, that song was supposed to be a protest song. It wasn't supposed to be whoa, there we go again. From what I understand, it wasn't even really a pro-USA song. It was supposed to be a protest song, so. Woo, look at that pitch control. It's going crazy. What the hell? It's like, warn me when you do that. Hello. Hater. Nope, it's pro. No wonder you like it so much. No, I would play something like Thunder Road or some shit like that, I'd play something else. I don't think I would play that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but something about that Born in the USA album, I love the album, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like it was such a cheesy album. I don't know why. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure, I guess. Well, we already know that, Lisa. You love all the cheese. Lisa should be a cracker. She loves so much cheese. Let me see. I upgraded my speakers and it changed the dynamics of my room, so that now it prohibits me from going live and making videos and spinning records. Oh, okay. What I use for my turntable and stuff is I have everything hooked into my receiver, of course, but instead of being an output into a tape deck, my output I put into a Behringer. It's a Behringer USB interface, like a DAC, and I put that into my computer. So everything that goes to my receiver, CDs, tapes, records, whatever it may be, goes into that DAC, and I can feed it into my computer. Might want to look into that. And I think it's a really inexpensive piece. I think it's only like $60 for one of those. It's like a Behringer USB DAC or whatever, I'm pretty sure they're pretty expensive, I want to look into that. I mean, if you have like any kind of a tape out, you know, on your receiver, you know. Oh, that's good. Dancing with Courtney Cox, Dancing in the Dark was right. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty cheesy. Michael McDonald should have guest vocal. Hey, you know I love my Michael McDonald, so I love me some Michael McDonald song. Just for Timmy should be number 3. Not Timmy. You know, Timmy. Let's see here. Damn, I haven't heard that song in a while. I think I'm gonna cue that up. I have a bedroom, I just don't have room to sit. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I understand that. Yeah. Because I mean, above everything, you know, after you like get everything set, it's like, yeah, finding the time. You know, and if you don't have the time, I mean, makes perfect sense. You know, like, you know, like with me, it's like usually I only have the time like maybe a couple of times a week. You know. I usually do on my days off unless I have something that I really is like pressing that I have to do. But otherwise, yeah, same thing here. You know, I just don't go live, which may be kind of stupid because I do pay like the $46 a month, you know, for freaking StreamYard. It gets fucking billed like every month automatically, so it's like if I'm not like really streaming, it's like it's kind of a waste, I guess. But yeah. What are preamp? Does everyone use? Just curious. Preamp. Lisa would take so long to explain it. It's like, you know, I don't know if you would get it right away. So, 2 jobs keeps me busy. Keep anybody busy, I should tell the truth. Michael McDonald, who I like, what a fool believes from the Doobies. Well, hello. Everybody loves the Doobies. Everybody loves Michael McDonald except for Tim. Tim does not love them. Restream is cheaper. Then why are you not using Restream then? Oh, another bomb going off. Bombs over Baghdad. Here we go. We're leading into the Lisa running her mouth. Those of you don't know. Restream is cheaper. Let me see. Oh, okay, I'll stick with my speaker to turntable combo. Cool. Tim Allen. I don't use preamp. I have a 1980-ish receiver. Because it's wonky. What's wonky? StreamYard? It's wonky. Glad to see your late nights on the weekends so I can catch you. I've been trying to do like way late night, being because there's a lot of people who do like to hear me late at night. There's also a lot of people from other countries, like, you know, the UK and Norway and stuff like that. They like to hear me sometimes late at night. So I kind of like doing a late night. If I could just do an hour or two, you know, my days off. It's 12:30 at night. What are you still lighting fireworks, people? Yeah. If I could do it, I'd do it. Not as good as StreamYard. You know, I'm one of those people kind of like to fly under the radar. Yeah. Not too much of an attention here. I can be sometimes, though. I do like to have attention sometimes, but not that often. Hey, Nick, what's that? Hey, Lisa was talking about you earlier. Is that who you were talking about, Nick? You're talking about Nick. Is that the Nick you were talking about, Lisa? I don't know. Let's know. Hey, what's up, man, Mr. Fantasy Island? See, they're still freaking going at it. Damn. And I bet you it's young kids, too. I bet you it's young as fuck kids. I might have to look into Patrick's program too. I think, doesn't he use like Streamlabs or something of that sort? Yeah. Hello, Nick. Weeknights, I check you out the next day. Well, thank you. Sounds pretty awesome. Thank you, Mr. Danny Walnuts. Hi, Lisa. Asian Nick. Nick is Asian? Nick is Asian? Okay. I did not know. I did not know this. This is new information to me. Dana. He's a dude I used to know in 2008. Well, you knew Nick in 2008 too, didn't you? Maybe. My Tascam CD recorder has now started acting up, so maybe my podcast will have to go away soon if I can't get it figured out and fixed. You haven't thought of like any other alternatives, maybe, Tim, or any ways to get around it? Maybe other programs you might be able to go ahead and like record it into and then load it up later, something of that sort. I'm Asian, Lisa. Wasn't aware of that. He's Asian. Hey there, Meek. Dusky Erasure question: the Innocence or Course? Course. Most definitely, probably Course. Oh no, that's a hard question because Innocence actually has a lot of good jams on it too. You know, I think more than Innocence and Course, I think I'm more of a Wonderland, The Circus, Erasure fan. But yeah, if it's gonna be the Innocence or Course, I think maybe it'd be the Innocence, most definitely. Tim! Hey, Nick. Asian Nick, a dude who I knew from online who was gay. Oh my god, Lisa, you're Asian and gay? Wait, Nick, you're Asian and gay? I did not know about this. Breaking news here. Mr. Fantasy is Asian. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that because, you know, that's how fucking rumors get started. You know, it's a good thing we don't have the whole Rachel show in the morning anymore. Because you say some shit like that the next morning, everybody's like going, oh my god, Mr. Fantasy is gay. You know? Lol. Wonderland is awesome, yes. Innocence all the way for me. Oh yeah, but I mean, yeah, but Circus was a very good album also. Nick, explain yourself. Nick is as straight as a yard ruler. There we go. He's as straight as a yard ruler. You like Queer Eye, Nick? Okay, Lisa's trying to make jokes now. Lisa's trying to be funny. We know how this goes. I always picture you as a Carson lover. What's a queer eye? Lisa when she blinks. She gives you the queer eye. She's like, something like that, you know? She's like, what's queer? What? My jokes don't fly. Yep, they're like pigs. They don't fly. We know my jokes are funny in India. Well, at least you know. I love Janet Carson. Uh-oh. Is somebody messaging me? Oh, I have a message here. Oh. It is my new girlfriend. Hello. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yes, upstairs at Eric's or Depeche Mode. Ooh. Damn, that's like saying like, well, in my eyes, that'd be like saying, oh, okay, Dusty, how about like Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy, or The Who, Tommy? You know, it's like, what? To me, those are like both fucking great albums. You know? But I would say if I had to pick one of the two, probably definitely to be Violator. You know? You know how Yaz upstairs at Eric got its name? There was an engineer who was called Eric Radcliffe, who worked with both Depeche Mode and Yaz. And they used to go ahead and they would do like these different like things to do with different samplers and stuff at Eric's apartment, which is above the. It was upstairs from forgot the name of the studio is Blackwing Studios. So they would go upstairs and work on different stuff. So they would say upstairs Eric's, and that's why Yaz called their album Upstairs Eric's before Depeche Mode had a chance to do it. So Lisa, they fly fine. I'm just kidding. Nick is an Asian gay man. Now my jokes is lame. Music, Nick. Let's see here. He said Meek. Here's the real question. Is Mr. Depeche Mode? Oh, well, at least you already know I'm going to say that. I'm going to say Depeche Mode. You know, it's Mr. Depeche Mode. Oh, what about you, Lisa? Smiths or One Direction? I was going to say One Direction. Especially I Love Violator, I'm going to go with Upstairs Terrace. I should play something off of Upstairs Terrace. No, Mason, wrong answer. No, definitely not. Depeche Mode all the way. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll play this little jam, and then we're going to go ahead and do some of this here. One Direction. You know it. Alright, there we go. Queued up. I had to cue that stuff up, so. This is true. But that's how Lisa likes them. She likes the songs about humping. She loves humping songs. That is like so crazy that you should mention that, Mason, because that was one of the songs I have queued up on the decks next. I was like, I just love that in the controller, and you're just like, how about Situation, please? I'm like, yes, it is coming up. Gotta shake that booty when Motown comes down. I had the biggest crush on Alison Moyet when I was growing up. The biggest crush. Yeah. She's a big woman, because we know I like big women. I like big women. I like them to have a little bit of meat on them, a little bit of heft. You know? And of course, got to play the most common song that they ever had. But you know, hey, why not? I'm starting to do the whole thing, I think, like Laura does from Laura's Land. She was like, you gotta do what you want to do. I'm like, oh yeah, it's my land. I'll do what I want. Just kidding. Are you talking about Amy Fisher, the Long Island Lolita? Is that who we're talking about? Although she was kind of hot. She was hot. Joey, better go. Of course we have. Those are fucking hilarious. They are pure gold. I hope he continues with them. They are so freaking awesome. Yeah, Lionel Richie's freaking, those videos were just freaking pure gold. I'm hoping he dives in a little bit deeper. Some of the other shit, like I would totally love to see some of the videos, like there's certain things that are part, I guess, of like Lionel community lore where you hear of them, but you never saw them. Like when they talk about Richie Dolan and when he bought the autographed picture that was whatever it was, I don't even know because I wasn't there. It's a part of the lore, but you never saw it. But who knows if this whole time Richie has been hoarding this, this footage. Now he's letting it all out. It would be fucking hilarious. It'd be hilarious if he did. He was. His song, they call it goth, but it's not. No, I don't think they call it goth. I think it's, be considered more like, synth pop. Richie's videos bring me joy. Love sleeping with Brother. Yeah. I came in on the tail end of the Brother Brian thing. I came in on the tail end of that, but, because I think he was only a couple of months of him really getting loaded before he cleaned up that I was in on. Thank God, of course, because good for him. He's done so good, but there's a lot of lore there, a lot of stuff. So good, guys. Please help me because lately I think I've been bit by the prog bug. Been on a kick recently. I dabble in prog, Mason. I just have not been able to really go head first into it. So hey, how you doing, Sean? How are you doing? That was the best day ever. It was hysterical. Hey, Sean. You missed God Brian the best. So Helen Nick Goth Brian was the best. Mick. So prog. I never saw I never got to see any of the streams where he peed in the bucket. I didn't see any of those. I would have loved to see some of those. Did you pay? Does anybody know if there's a way to get around paying for it? 'Cause she's charging a pretty exorbitant price for that. I know that live stream is tomorrow. I'm hoping does anybody know a way to get around it? Is anybody gonna be restreaming it maybe? I would like to see if somebody's gonna be restreaming it. So. Will add 40 years to your age, Mason. I'm late night shopping on Discogs all day. For me, what I usually have to do right now, I'm actually very sober, but usually when I'm on the internet late at night, I might have a little bit of a buzz going. And me and late night drinking and eBay, Discogs, not a good combination. Next thing I know, I wake up the next day and I'm all these deliveries are being done. I'm I don't remember ordering this, but hey, it's kind of like a surprise though. So I'm kind of I did want this though. So the pee bucket scream, that's what I'm talking about. The pee bucket scream. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I know it wasn't lore. Well, it's all part of the lore. It happened, but I wasn't there for it. But I know it happened. It was lore. It's BC lore. So, yes, Fragile are close to the edge for me. It's a close call, but I've always had a special connection with Close to the Edge. Yeah, I've been listening to some of those because I've gotten them in got some of the CD collection I purchased not too long ago. Not vinyl, but CD. Well, when you were drunk, you bought PFAM. That I did do. That is some serious shit right there. But I was on stream with all of you guys. I was like, "Let me buy some Partridge Family." And yeah. And then the next day, I was like, "Did I fucking buy Partridge Family last night?" Don't think there's a way around it. The 2-hour live stream delay screws everything up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to find it. If not, shit, she's charging an arm and a leg. And there's a lot of bands on there I really don't want to see. It's like I want to see Ozzy's last performance. That's the main thing I want to see. I don't want to see everybody else. You know. Sean, what'd you get? Check out the Canterbury Prog scene, Mason. Sean, get some good shit. So don't be dissing my P-fan. I'm working on completing my Roky Erickson collection, Nick. Confuse the catalog because stuff came out on small labels. Guess that's part of the fun, too. Oop. See Kitty back there? Oop. He's jumping up on his tree. There you go. Get up there, Grayson. Get up there, my mouse. Let me see. Despite that, I do think Roundabout is awesome. Obviously, one of their biggest commercial hits. Yeah. We love PFAM, Tim. There's so much prog checking. It's a rabbit hole. It is definitely a freaking rabbit hole. Partridge Family is the birth of okay, if you say so, Paulina. I'm trying, Lisa, but I'm so damn picky on price and condition. I kind of feel you there. Most definitely, Sean. They're more 90s, but check Porcupine Tree, Mason. I swear, Lisa's like, sometimes she pulls like these bands out of her ass. You're like, who the fuck is that? You're like, okay, sure, I'll check them out. Sure, why not? Yep, Sean, it's taking me close to 30 years to collect entire discographies. I feel you, same here. Yeah, aren't we all, Sean? Ken says, great song, All We Are is Dust and Spins. Wow, thank you. Danny Bonaducci changed bass playing forever. He invented bass strumming. It's a journey, but I have my sights on a gem or two. Emerson, Lake, and Palmer, how did I forget them? It's Steve Wilson Band. He does remix, Dusty. Oh, okay. If you say so. I think I'm going to have to figure out how to upgrade my Chrome. Because from what I understand, like StreamYard, they gave me a notice saying that they're having problems with Chrome. So I don't know if I'm cutting in and out. But I know that they're having a problem with Chrome right now. So, and if that, I mean, StreamYard is just fucking up and dropping the ball. They really fucking are. I mean, they're like fucking up so bad. They're charging like $46 for one thing. And then it's like, I don't know. Dave Mustaine invented the spider cord. Like that. Chubby man fingers, sorry. It's kind of hard. Kind of hard to get that. Try Firefox. Hey, what is happening, Dave? Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here, man. Yo, Davey. Hey, Dave. Bad Brains, Pixies, Helmet, Boss Tones. You know what? I should play some Helmet. I haven't fucking heard any Helmet in a long time. Okay, you guys hold on to your nuts. I'm gonna play some Helmet. I have not heard Helmet in like a minute. Dave's not here. I got the stuff. I got stuff. Said, hey Dave, according to Google, Tula's Prague. Sure, why not? Okay. Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. I don't know, considered Prague. So, get the hell out of here. Yeah. You know, I was considering buying a more powerful computer, building a more powerful computer, everything else like that, but from what I realized, it's fucking StreamYard. StreamYard just fucking sucks. So I can build a stronger computer and just use OBS. But what I'm starting to look into is the whole Discord thing. Because I know that Discord has a thing where you can have guests and stuff too. You can go through Discord, so let's see what happens there. We'll go ahead and take a look at it, you know. Let me see. I remember you discussing the Pixies Fun Band and Collect. I only have Doolittle on the EP from that album. Can't remember the name. Google's a tool. Yep. It says, come on, Pilgrim. Mind if I drop you a random request, Dusty? Depends on what it is. But yes, you can. Definitely, Mason. Discord is nice. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with Discord, so... Google's like your out-of-touch family member who thinks heavy metal is just an element. Well, haha, they also consider Steely Dan. I would Steely Dan is more like what, like jazz, maybe? Like, or going into jazz, something like that? Yeah. If he asked for any Beach Boys, I will play fucking Kokomo. I do not give a shit. You know, right now we're at 20 freaking viewers. I will drop down to like 5. I will play Kokomo. Just to be a dick. I'm just kidding. Here we go. Here's some Helmet. I haven't heard Helmet in a mad minute. Lisa, just stop with the fucking Born in the USA. No, it's not gonna fucking happen. Good Lord. Okay, I could do that.
Attention, wonder.
Steely Dan is heavy metal compared to Michael McDonald. Meantime, yep. I saw them tour for this album, opening up for Ministry. It must be. Do you own breeders? Yes, I do. I do have some breeders here. Nick's band. I ain't about to raise Dusty's blood pressure and give him a heart attack. You mean heart attack out? Whoa, what's going on? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Ooh. Okay. Trying to see where I'm at. Kind of lost here. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? Here we go. Going from one extreme to the other. Here is what Mason wanted to hear. Going ahead and giving Mason his song here. You see, my favorite Breeders Pixies related track is Tip City by the Amps. That was a cool bookstore in Tip City I used to go to. Sweet. When I first saw a Helmet video, I thought Lance Armstrong started a band. I don't always like heavy metal, but Helmet is special, a unique sound. Definitely. They definitely do look alike. Is that a fact, Lisa? Is that a fact, Lisa? For real? Man, more fireworks going off at 1 o'clock in the morning out here. It's already like 1 o'clock, people. Okay, 4th of July is over. You know, to tell you the truth, Mason, that happens. That happens with a lot of girls. Especially as you get older. You realize as you get older, a lot of those chicks who were like way too like hot for you to talk to in high school, yeah, they kind of get knocked down a peg or two as they get older. It happens, trust me. I've been there. Underneath. You have to stop the fireworks here. Nice, TM. They have stopped the fireworks. They have stopped the fireworks here? Or they have to stop the fireworks here? Sometimes I try to keep up with Lisa's language. Lisa said, big old chubby fingers. You know how that goes. Big chubby fingers. There is a whole plate of brownies on my dining room table that I am like trying so hard not to attack. And they're just kind of like staring me in the face right now. I can see them here from across the room. Yeah. I'm like, no, brownies, do not tempt me. Please stop. Stop it, Mr. Brownie. Well, I'm sure it won't, but you know. Man, I've been there. Okay, Nick, tell me, have you had them fixed? Are they males? Better be kind of cozy. Breeders, yes. Oh no, Nick, have Asian Nick helping. No, what happened was I had all my cats are male. They're all boys. And they were all not fixed. So they were yowling all night trying to get some coochie. Oh no, they're sister cats. Also, they're girls. But are they in heat and trying to find some wee-wee? Because I know that they do the same thing that male cats do. When male cats start, oh, they're fixed. Okay. So what they do, they're just like playing too much, you know, through the night, knocking stuff over. So because I use something by Nature's Miracle. It's called calming spray. Spray that on the places where they sleep and stuff. It calms them down. You know, and usually they'll knock right out and they usually fall asleep and they don't have any problems with themselves. Might want to try it out. Might be something you want to look into. We need to use some calming spray on your booty cheeks. How's that, Lisa? I bet those cats are playing mouse hockey. The mouse is the puck. Yeah, Lisa needs a little bit of calming spray on her butt cheeks. There you go. Because her butt does not calm down. Oh, there you go, catnip feeds. Oh, yes. I know how that goes. They can't handle my booty cheeks. Well, a lot of people have handled those booty cheeks from what I hear. I'm just kidding. We say a spray like that for humans. You just spray it in their face. Why don't we do some dude rock right now? We'll do some like dude metal. Right? At the Vinyl Dreamscape. My weakness is kryptonite. Don't tell anyone. Is that a Three Doors Down request?
tell me what's wrong. You see, everyone's gone. You gotta do your best to decorate this dying day. This dying day. All over the Philippines. All over the Philippines. And outside, way, way up high, I got a cardamom mist hanging over me. And now I want the rocking chair out of there, 'cause it's no longer living here. It's no longer needed here. All over the Philippines. All over the Philippines. And I got a cornerstone, that's all the more for me to praise above the holidays. And now I'll close my eyes really, really tight and make you all go away. I'll make you all go away. I'll make you all go. And I'll put a tree and make it all go away. I'll make it all go away. I'll make it all go
Oh, damn. I was on mute. I've been talking this whole time, guys. Oh my God. I forgot that I was on mute. My bad. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I've been like blabbing for like the past like 15 minutes with my like mute button on. I was like totally in the conversation with you guys, and I'm like, oh, forgot where I'm at now. Chris had so many friends who take themselves out or OD. I'm surprised he would do such a thing. Well, wasn't it like they said he hung himself or something of that sort? But still, sketchy, nevertheless. Sketchy, nevertheless. The only person who belongs on mute is Goonies. Yes, this is true. Thought you were taking the whole shit. No, I was here the whole time. I thought I was talking to you guys. Guess not. Bad religion, lol. Holy shit. Lisa, have you heard any of Chris's solo stuff? He does a great cover of Nothing Compares to You. I have a record that is called Nobody Sings Like You Anymore. What's that the name of it? It was a solo album he came out with right before he died. I think it was like the album that was out when he died that he was touring behind. Great fucking album. It's all covers, but really good. Really, really good stuff. I haven't heard these guys for a long time. I love Bad Religion. They put a good shit. Wow. Well, at least it's not us. She's seen Bad Religion. There you go. You gotta be careful. At least gets in those freaking. She gets all in those freaking mosh pits. puts on her docs and she like gets all freaking crazy. Right? I'm alright. So I remember when I saw Black Flag back in like 84. I was only like 2 years old, but I put my docs on. I was a bit. This one that I'm playing actually is off of Generator. That's the name of the album. I put on my docs. It's all downhill. I saw Soundgarden and Neil Young together early 90s. But Young always brought cool acts together. Something different, nice. CWFX2 on Close Prizes. You're such a punk rocker, Lisa. You're so cool. This is so cool. One of the bands is playing tomorrow, actually. Anthrax. Or actually, they're playing within hours. Isn't it hours now in England? They're going to start at like 11 a.m. or some shit. They're going to like open their doors at 11:30 or some shit. Oops, you don't mess around. Nice bass solo. Chicken in my head? No, chicken in my head. 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 Oh, this is a very naughty song. This is Lisa's song. She's like, slip right in. Slip right in. Slip right in. Sorry, I'm back. I had to use the little boy's room. That beer went right through me. Right through me. Let me see. I like Black Flag, but Henry Rollins got me into Black Flag. I still like him the best of all the singers. Even, well, the only three singers I really know of are Des Cadena, Keith Morris, and Henry Rollins. That's all I really know of, so. Black Flag. Henry Rollins, Recollections Press. Yeah, he does a lot of like videos on vinyl and stuff now. Yep. Someone told me that Kim Gordon was a girl with song. I'm not sure if that's true. That would be interesting. Because I'm a liar. I had an ex-girlfriend try and like dedicate that freaking Rollins song to me. I was like, I'm not a liar. I told you the truth. It's like, I think it was like one of those, like, you know, Jack Nicholson moments. She just couldn't handle the truth. Yeah, I think she wanted to believe her lies. I never lied to her. Love when Frank does the vinyl dance segments. Whose face is melting? Whose face is melted? Mine is. This music's made me a bust. We're getting just a little bit heavier than usual, I think. Yeah. Just a little bit heavier. I may go just a little bit longer, see how long you push it. Kind of getting tired of like collecting those freaking stream unavailables. You know. You ain't sold it all the time. Hey, Black Quickson, how are you doing, my man? Nice to see you, man. Hey, friends, good stuff. Love it. Another Insomniac moment. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Black, good to see ya. It is my vibrating. It's my Debussy. Very nice to see you here. There goes that neighborhood. Oh, yes, I do. Of course I do. Oh, I know what I'm gonna play right Suicidal. Okay, hold on. That's good to hear. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling good for now. Good for now. Gotta live in the moment. Live in the moment. People, yes, they did. I was gonna play the other song, but I didn't play that one because it was like the other song off the album called Cop Killer. People went fucking nuts with that song. I am Debussy, and I'm gonna rock Debussy. Neighborhood. Neighborhood. There goes that neighborhood. Not just the hood, the neighborhood. I don't know. Have they put on anything? I don't know if they put on anything new. I know that he toured with them. I think it was like a year or two ago. Good night, Mr. Tim Allen. You have a good evening. We shall talk to you later. Good night. Ooh. He's got my motherfucking Lisa. Lisa got stolen by one of the guys from Body Count. Lisa got stolen by one of the guys from Body Count. Oh, okay.
That's when I realized she was dead. I saw your mommy and your mommy's dead. I saw your mommy and your mommy's dead. Could somebody tell me? Everybody was dancing, both coming on, Jesus is on, everything, everything. I wonder how much you have paid to get your mom killed in such a bloody way. I saw your mommy and your mommy's dead. I watched her as she bled. Chewed up tools on her chopped off meat. I took a picture 'cause I thought it looked neat. But the thing I like seeing the best was the rodent.
I just want a Pepsi. I just want a Pepsi.
I saw your mommy and your mommy's dead. I saw your mommy and your mommy's dead.
It's almost the same song, isn't it? Oh, Cass.
I saw your mommy and your mommy's dead. I saw her lying.
Yes, you're talking about mommies, Lisa.
I think it's the greatest thing I'll ever see.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure they do. A little bit of Lisa there, so there you go. Funny faces, funny faces. See, Rocky George was so underrated. I'm glad later I'm gonna showcase what I was playing. Yes, most definitely. You need to show what Grinch one? I don't think I have a Grinch one. I don't have a Grinch one, Lisa. What you're talking about? Okay, we have Lisa Sly. I don't know what you were laughing about there, but it must have been something hilarious. Okay. What else do we have here? I've kind of like cut back on a lot of my Lisa stuff here. It's just like I had too many here that we like used over and over again, so I'm kind of tired like that one. My God, look at your finger. Oh my God, how do you scratch your butt, Lisa? How do you scratch your butt with those fingers? Wow. Those fingers are so small. Amazingly small. So, coming down the mountain. Okay, I don't think I have that one actually. I don't know, I guess I'm lost, Lisa. I'm lost. I don't have the Grinch one anymore. I deleted a lot of stuff, so that's probably the reason why.
Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing. Get it out of my face. Buttered sausage. It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
Confusion in her eyes, it says it all. She's lost control. And she's clinging to the nearest passerby. She's lost control. And she gave away the secrets of her past and said, I lost control again. And of a voice that told her when and where to act, she said, I lost control again.
Good morning, Mr. Zeb. How are you doing this morning?
She screamed out, kicking on his side, and said, I lost control again. And she's upon the floor, I thought she died. She said, I've lost control. She's lost control again. She's lost control. She's lost control again. She's lost control.
Yo, Zeb, yo, Zebbe. Yes, Joy de Billon.
And I had to phone a friend to state my case and say she's lost control again. And she showed up all the errors and mistakes and said I've lost control again. And she expressed herself in many different ways until she lost control again. And walked up on the edge of no escape and laughed, I lost control. She's lost control again.
Interesting.
She's lost control again. She's lost control.
It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute. I actually need to go back to Twitch. Yeah, when I go ahead and I load up my like streams, I gotta like set it up for Twitch also. It's probably been about like a month or two, I think, maybe. Hey, what is up, Mr. Satan Rojas? How are you doing, man? I've not been myself, only in the one-nighters. Alcohol selling, that is hell. Ooh. Yeah, the scroll, I keep it going all the time, so... Yeah, but usually, yeah. I usually do keep us going on Twitch. Or it used to be where I would keep it going on Twitch if we went down. But, yeah. Well, this is true, but it's hard to, like, transfer people over to Twitch. You know? It's kind of hard. People don't want to, like, go to Twitch all the time. I have tried in the past, trust me. Although I'm not doing too bad at Twitch. I mean, got like, what, like 70 something, you know, subs over there or followers. That's pretty good for Twitch, because Twitch is a hard game, trust me. It's hard to build and get any kind of foothold over there. One night only, Lisa, for drinking screen. Lisa's been in jail. She went to jail for like trying to give her booty away. Oh, Lisa, tell the truth. She tried to get busy in a Burger King bathroom. I'm just kidding. She's trying to do the Humpty dance. She's trying to do the Humpty dance, but she's trying to get busy in the Burger King bathroom and it wasn't working, so. Oh, Zebra Rebel. Oh, there you go. Zeb's like, oh, I'm not going back. It was a hard mattress and a hole in the ground to pee shit in. So, you'll never take me alive, coppers. You'll never take me alive, coppers. No, get it right, Dusty. Norwegian prison has massages and PlayStation. From what I've seen, I was watching a video one time where they were showing, what was the name of that guy? The one who killed the lead singer of Mayhem, or the guitar player for Mayhem. What was his name? The guy from Burzum. He went to Norwegian prison, and it was just like prison in Norway, and it was just like it was like a freaking like it looked like beautiful condominiums here in LA. I was like, damn, I'll kill someone who lives there for free. I'm just kidding. I was like, okay, fresh bread, everything. I was like, what the hell? Okay. says, so Zeb didn't get a hotel. At least he's a rebel. Gotta be careful. At least gonna get herself arrested. She's a rebel. And that is going to be it for me for tonight, people. I've already been here for 2 hours plus. 2 hours and something minutes. Probably something like that. So I am done for the evening. But I will be back later in the week. Or I will be back this weekend. We'll do another late show. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being here, Mr. Rojas, Danny Walnuts, Groovy Lisa, Paulina, Zeb, all of you people. Thank you for being here. Most definitely Sean, Danny Walnuts. Let me see some of the people. Let me go up here. Dave, Hopfrog, thank you for being here. Tim, most of my regulars. Thank you so much. It's great to see you guys here. So, like I said, I'll be here this weekend. So, talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.